All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to Curse of Strahd, Session 6. We're at Session 6 already. Fantastic. We're still in the village of Barovia, but the group is preparing to move out as Irina and Ismark would like to go to Vallaki and get out of this town. Get out of this one-horse town. We are playing today. We're playing next week. Rocking it out in Barovia with our Monday night crew. We got everybody here. Super excited. A couple announcements before we begin. This Friday, I'll be at WonderCon with GM Spencer McLeod's, GM McLeod's, also known as Spencer Stander. He and I are going to be talking at a panel. The panel is basically about what is D&D, like for newbies who have no idea, who've seen Stranger Things but have no idea what they're watching. So if you want to come and ask questions about D&D, I'll be talking at WonderCon, which is super exciting. So that's in Anaheim, basically Disneyland, California. All right. Also, like and subscribe if you can. Resubscribe to the channel. If you can, please check your sub status. And let's play some Curse of Strahd. Who do we have today? We got Alyssa. Alyssa, who are you playing?
Yes, I'm playing Rain Daardendrain, a Dragonborn Paladin.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We also have Kelly. Kelly Schumann, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm playing Minerva Flowershadow, an elf bard.
Fantastic. We also have Russ. Russ, who are you playing today?
Hey, I'm playing Argus MacIver, the ASMR artificer, and his trusty steed, Billy the Goat.
Excellent. And then last but not least, we have Roberto. Roberto, you're playing...
Hi, I'm playing a grumpy elven cleric named Cyrus the Unworthy.
Excellent. Excellent. Very cool. I still need to check with Ryan. I'm going to call Ryan. He's been very busy with some kid stuff, but I need to call Ryan and get some tokens made for you guys. But these will work for now. Okay, we are back in the village of Barovia. 1 second, let me change something. So, when last we left, your party had met Strahd von Zarovich. He had very rudely interrupted a funeral of the resident burgomaster. And then he summoned undead to fight you. He also invited you to his castle, which was, that's a lot of mixed signals.
Mixed messages, yeah.
Yeah.
Mixed messages.
But that's to be expected. You helped Father Donovich. You laid his son to rest, who turned into a vampire. Helped Donovich bury the burgomaster, and now you are back in the Blood of the Vine Tavern, where you've stayed the night. Irina and Ismark meet you in the morning, and they are ready and raring to go. What would you like to do? Everybody good? Everybody good with their level 4 now? Everybody level 4? Okay. Awesome. And make sure to long rest. Make sure your token's here, correct?
Oh.
Cyrus, what's your hit points at?
Let's see. I'll see in just a moment. I'm just realizing.
I might not have said like level up, but you guys should level up. So
You did.
make sure you get to level
I'm
4.
sure you
We have
did.
no.
My brain's like, what? Yeah.
That's okay.
As we get out of the inn that morning, I say, "Hey everyone, I had some spare time, so I upgraded Billy. He's now Billy 2.0, much more cooperative."
Hi, Billy 2.0.
You're at 30. Everyone's at 31 health. Okay, cool.
Oh wait, I changed mine. Is my save 40?
Rain, okay. Paladin tanking. Cool. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Do we have a good solid breakfast?
That's a good.
It's the most important meal of the day, so we better do that.
You have some heavily onion borscht, and also some sausages mixed with some blood pudding.
Oh God, do we feel fortified from that?
Second breakfast?
Washing it down. That's what I'd like to do.
Oh my goodness. We just reek of onions and sausage. Yeah. Like, blah.
Yes.
Love that.
Yeah, lots of garlic, lots of onion, lots of sausage.
Well, if we're fortified, are we ready
Yeah.
to party?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
As you guys are heading, I'm gonna use Rain's token just to show where you are over here. This is the Blood of the Vine Tavern right there. As you're headed out towards the main road out of Barovia towards the larger Barovia, you suddenly see in the distance. Hold, please. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Excellent. You hear the sound of small wooden wheels rolling across damp cobbles. You trace the lonely sound to a hunched figure bundled in rags, pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog.
Do you need help with that, sir?
She turns. You can see it. You can see she's kind of bent over. You can see locks of strawberry blonde mixed with gray hair rolling down her face. And she looks at you. You see like a big wart on her chin. And she looks at you and she says, pastries?
Ooh.
Pastries? If you wish to help your dreams?
What kind of pastries?
Oh, these are my dream pastries. You wish to have some? Just only 1 gold. They are fortified with the dreams of Barovia, dreams of the land.
1 gold for a donut?
She says, donut. I like this word. Yes, 1 dream, 1 gold for a donut.
That's rich for my blood. Friends?
Is there anything special about these pastries?
I'm going to show you guys this. Here we go.
Ooh,
Ooh, hey,
Oh, wow. Okay.
out of a storybook.
She says, they are delicious. Good fruit jam filling. Good. Made of crushed dreams, fortified to give you sweet peace, sweet sleep at night.
Do you have any donuts that are not fortified with crushed dreams?
She laughs. She goes, but why? Why would they do such? They all have dreams.
I don't know. I don't know.
Just eating like a Western omelet, so I'm okay.
She pushes her. She goes, very well, and she pushes her rickety cart. You can see her going towards a building, and she kind of looks at you, side glance, and knocks on the door of one of the residences in Barovia.
Can I actually flag her down?
What does that mean? You want to
Like,
yeah.
Hey, come back here, Morganza, is that her name?
Yeah. What do you do?
You know what? I'm gonna take one of those little donuts.
She wraps it in a little bit of cloth and hands you a dream pastry.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna hang on to that. I'm not brave enough to eat it right now.
You, as you're holding on to that, you see the door open and a stern Barovian man comes to the door. You can see him whispering to Morgantha, and then a child is pushed forward, and then Morgantha grabs the arm, and she starts to walk with the child, and she pushes the cart away from you all.
What?
Is this pie made of child?
That's like
Is that what's happening?
follow behind, like sneakily.
Yeah.
Everyone give me stealth checks.
So
See, what is this? Wait, I didn't. Oh, I see. What's happening?
okay, I got an 8, but I think I have disadvantage.
Okay. I'm waiting for one more. Give me a roll there, Cyrus.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This is a 16, an 8, an 8, 9, and an 18.
Well, I rolled twice because I have disadvantage, so I would take the 8.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, hold on a second. Then let me roll something real quick. Oh, boy.
What am I doing wrong?
Morgantha is moving along. You can see the child she has. She suddenly, as you're like stealthing, trying to like tail her, you can see the child she roughly shoves the child inside the cart, the bottom of the cart, and starts to move along into the alleyways of Barovia, the village. She's darting in between alleyways, but you are making a good tail. At some point, she does notice you, and she suddenly speeds up. You guys, what do you do? She notices you. What do you do?
Well, I'll just flag her down.
What do you say?
Hello. Was wondering, do you have any other flavors?
She's running from you right now.
No,
Oh, I'm just.
What do you do?
I'll chase her.
Can I
You
cast
chase her.
Thorn Whip? Thorn Whip.
She's not that. She's a little bit farther than a Thorn Whip's range, but you chase her. She bolts down an alley. As you turn the alley, you see the cart has been turned over. You see a turn of a cart. There's no sign of her. You hear a laughter, like a cackle, and you see a little Barovian child right there. And there's like a couple dream pastries spread out across the ground.
Can I do a perception check?
Give me a perception. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. See if I can do it correctly this time.
You don't see her.
But the kid is with the cart, which is turned over.
The kid is with the cart. He's like,
okay.
He's there. You see him. He looks at you with wide eyes and he says, "Where did she go?"
Hey, where were you guys going? Where was she taking you?
My father said I had to go with her. He said that I had to stay with her. She was like grandma. I had to stay with grandma.
Do you know her? Have you met her before?
He shakes her head, and he says, "Actually, give me a persuasion."
Okay.
Minnie. That's good enough. He says, I've seen her before. She comes to other houses. I've seen other children go with her.
And
have you seen other children come back with her?
There's the question.
He shakes his head.
Okay.
Okay.
The dreams belong to the children that no longer have the dreams.
Oh no.
Where are your parents?
He points to the door where his where Morgantha knocked on. Where he came out.
What if we wreck her cart?
Shall we peek into the place where his parents are supposed to be, just to make sure that his parents aren't dead?
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah, go for it.
Might be like a weapon situation.
Yeah.
You go to that door. Do you knock on it? What do you do?
Yeah, let's knock.
Okay, 1 second. Second. Okay. A man, a very stern-looking man with a big bushy mustache, opens the door. He's got a widow's peak, and he says, "Yes." "What, Mitri? What are you doing here?" He looks at his son, who like cowers a little bit.
Why are you trying to get rid of your son?
Yeah. Did you sell your kid to that pie lady?
We're the Barovia Homeowners Association.
He says, "No, I did not sell him. He is to stay with your grandma. That is your grandma, Mitri. Stay with her."
Yeah.
Can I like insight if he really thinks that?
Give me an insight check.
Sorry?
That's still a success. It is DC 13. That is not her grandma, not his grandma.
Okay. Yeah.
What,
Dude, cut the crap. Like, we know.
Yeah.
We know that she's not the grandma. If
Tell
she's
us
making these pastries out of these kids or something weird.
He leans in close to you and he says, I do not know who you are. You are strangers to Barovia. You are outsiders.
We are saviors to Barovia.
He says, you have not felt it yet, but the despair will get to you. It is difficult to sleep. You see, like, there are rings around his eyes, and you can tell as he gets closer to you, the light hits him from the terrible sun in this place, and it looks like he hasn't slept in days. And he says, I need peace. And our pastries bring peace.
You traded your kid for pastries?
He will be fine. Mitri, you are strong, right? And Mitri, like, cowers again. He says, is she not grandma?
Oh, Dimitri.
We're your grandma now.
I'm sorry, Argus, I cut you off.
Oh, it's okay. I just think that this guy has committed the crime of selling his own child, and we should at least shake him down, if not punish him otherwise.
I fully agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the
Are we going to
shakedown
punish this guy in front of his kid?
Absolutely.
What are you talking about? Why are you in the weird huddle? What are you talking about?
Sorry, you've committed a pretty serious infraction. The Homeowners Association of Barovia, we're going to need to come in.
He says, you do not have permission. You are outsiders. You do not have permission. This is my home.
I just unfurl a scroll of random official papers with seals and things on them.
Give me a deception check. You can see, like, as you're looking, you can see a couple of Brogans have opened their doors, or they're looking through the windows to look at what's happening here.
You're next.
The -1.
He goes, psh, it doesn't mean nothing. You show me nothing. You are liars, as are all outsiders.
You're a liar. You're telling your kid that this is his grandma, and it's not.
Yeah,
It
you're a liar.
Look in the mirror, dude.
Yeah.
It is a caretaker. This is not your family. Mitri, come here. And Mitri runs towards his dad, and he
I'm going to grab his arm and say, no, he's with us now.
You roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
You miss him, and the kid runs to his dad. What do you do?
What the
Well, you know what? I mean, I assume that let's hope that there aren't multiple old ladies he can sell this kid to. So, fine. We'll go and investigate the old lady. I don't know, what do you guys say? Kidnapping is so exhausting, right?
It is.
Can I ask the dad, like, I don't know what you're afraid of, but let us take Dimitri. We will take care of him. He does not have to be a burden to you anymore.
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
I love this.
Give up your kid. Come on.
Oh, man.
That's a fail. Unless you have heroic inspiration, that's going to be a fail.
I don't think I do. Let's see.
I might have it. You could take mine, if that's allowed.
I'll allow it. You can use it for someone else.
Here you go. Inspiration.
Okay. Here we go. Persuasion?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
What?
We're back, Kelly. And we're back.
And we're back.
Wow.
The kid does that thing where he just buries his face in his dad's.
Sorry,
Very
Dimitri.
sad. He
I
just buries his
tried.
face in his dad's.
I tried to save you, but your dad is just really intent on, I don't know, selling you.
I hope you don't turn into a pie someday.
The dad, the dad as you're leaving, just starts insulting you. He berates you. He says, "You are the work of the devil. You make this place evil. The shadow will come for you. It comes for us all."
Dude.
I pull Minnie aside. I'm like, forget it, Minnie. It's Barovia.
What did you say? Forget
it, Minnie. It's Barovia.
That's a
Love
kid,
how the
man.
cleric is like, screw this place. I love it.
This place sucks. Everything has sucked about this place.
I mean,
Well, we gotta find this lady, like, and see what's going on.
Okay, you guys leave the outskirts of Barovia, the village, this dismal place. 1 second.
Well, real quick, did we see where the old lady ran into?
You did not. You turn a corner and she was gone. Only her cart and the kid remained. She was
Okay,
gone.
I'd like to just quickly smash her cart up before we leave.
You come and you stick a stout boot to her cart and start splintering the wood. It is.
Can we examine the cart for clues and the surrounding area for clues to see where she might have gone?
Yes. You examine the cart. You see that there's a little bit of blood on it. A little bit of like stringy black hair. Very
That's probably
stringy
the
black
kid in
hair.
my pie.
Like how much? Like how much hair?
Like a clump of it, but it's very long. As you hold on, it's very long, and it's just gross and greasy.
Like it was ripped from someone's head, or like it was like at the bottom of the bathtub, like that kind of thing.
Like you find it spun around one of the wheels.
Interesting. Oof.
Don't forget, I still have one of these pies. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm keeping it.
You see a number of them. There's like 20 or so on the ground.
Help yourselves if you guys want to take a pie.
How do the pies smell? Do they smell delicious?
They do smell delicious. They smell sweet and jam filled.
Sweet. Can I cut open one of the pies and see if I can see anything inside?
You cut open one of the pies. 1 second. Hold, please. Give me your best medicine check, please.
Uh-oh.
I do not have medicine.
I'll take your 2 best medicine checks from the
Us
group.
two.
Here I got one.
That's better than me. I'm -1.
Oof. All right.
Cyrus is a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Cyrus, you that's a success. You detect there's jam and like sugar in here and flour and all the things to make a pie, and there's also traces of blood and bone.
Bone?
Do we? Sorry. Do we see our gold anywhere on this, or did she make off with it?
I guess you would find some gold. Yeah. No, the gold's gone. Sorry, no gold. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, lady.
I've seen this
No,
show.
gold's gone. Sorry.
I've
guys
seen
make-
this show. You've seen this show. She's baking children into pies.
Clearly. Do we see anyone around whom we might ask about this woman? Because I'm sure she is notorious in town.
I mean, there are other Barovians. Do you want to go to another lady or another a guy around? There's sporadic people every now and then. Yeah.
Yeah, a woman.
Yeah.
We should pick a woman.
Okay, you go up to a woman on the street with
Preferably one who didn't sacrifice her child to this person.
Yeah.
She looks at you. She goes, "No, I don't want."
Did you see that old lady go in any certain direction?
Roll me a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Might be the most useful skill in very good. That's a 21.
Woo!
That-
She looks at you and she goes, "No, I do not talk about. She is the evil eye. It is painted on her face. The ravens protect us."
We can go deal with her if you want, if you knew which way she went.
The ravens?
She's this woman looks like she has like one eye that's like almost all white, and she says, "Stay away from her. She is the evil eye. The ravens protect us. When you see them, you are being watched."
The ravens protect her, the witch lady, or the ravens protect the...
She puts her hand on her chest. She says, "The ravens protect us."
Ooh. Who's
We
us?
can go deal with the lady if you want.
Wait,
She says, Barovia. Ravens protect Barovia."
I ask, say I was looking to sell my child. Where would I go to do that?
She gives you a strange look, and she says, "You stay away from the windmill." And then she enters her house, and she slams the door and locks it.
Nice.
She said stay away from the windmill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so now we kind of got to go towards the windmill.
Yeah. Kind of sounds like it's windmill time.
It's windmill time.
Okay. You guys make your way out of Barovia. You're going... Well, oh no. Do I have you on the big map now? No, I don't. Okay, here we go. On the big map.
Big man.
You guys are headed down this way, towards this bridge down here. Okay.
Which bridge?
You make your way towards the river Ivlis. Ivlis. The river here flows as clear as a blue winter sky through the valley. River's roughly 50 feet wide. You see a bridge ahead of you. And then as you guys make it down there, as you guys are crossing the bridge with Irina and Ismark in tow, suddenly people come out from the other side of the bridge. You see a number of foul-smelling woodsmen Vistani. Somewhat rainbow-colored, but the rainbow colors are muted because it looks like they've been in the mud a little bit. They've been in the woods for a while. They come out of the camouflage. And a lead one who looks a little bit better dressed. He's got like a nice looking gold trimmed coat on with some rainbow flare on the side. And he says, hello, welcome. Outsiders, yes.
Inside check, please.
What's up?
Inside check, please.
Give me an inside check. Yeah, go ahead.
Oops. Yeah. Oops, I didn't. Let's try that again.
That's a 13. You fail with a 13. You don't know. He has like a big toothy grin and he says, hello. Welcome. I am Nico. You know Nick.
No?
Hello.
Hi, where are we? What's up?
He says, you are on your way to Valaki, yes?
Yes.
We are looking for a windmill.
Windmill?
Oh, he says, there is one on the way. Yes. Perhaps you wish to stop there.
Yes.
We do.
You hear some of his other cohorts. There's a bunch of people like eyeing you. They're like eyeing you. Not so great. It looks like they're looking you up and down. One of them like starts to pick his teeth with a knife and puts it away.
Well,
How many people are there?
It looks to be about 10 or so.
Wow.
And then Nico says, I wish to stop you for a moment, if you can talk. Yes, we are Vistani. We have been out and about, perhaps too long outside of encampment. He says, Serpol encampment lies just that way, if you wish to stay for a bit, for a chat. But we find ourselves indisposed. You see, this is our bridge. This is our land. Those are our Sphalic woods. This is our Barovia. And you are different. You are new. So we will take from you what is a gift. And you hear like some laughter from the other Vistani. He says, a gift, perhaps.
can I interest you in a pie?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Do you show him the pie?
Yeah, like look at this, and also, homemade.
He
by another girl.
barely holds a laugh, and you hear laughter from the other Vistani, and he says, I do not believe I will be taking that. I sleep well enough alone without eating the dreams of others.
Can I roll intimidation?
What do you say?
I'm gonna say, you're going to take our pies as payment for us crossing the bridge, and you're going to eat the pie in front of us.
Roll me intimidation.
Okay. Let's see.
Harris just got unlocked there.
This is a big roll, Bo. You got to get a big roll here. Oh my God.
Look at that.
What you get? Wait, what?
Look at that.
Oh, damn.
I mean, it would have to be like a 98 or something.
Roberto did it again. He did it again. You see everyone stops laughing as you say this. You walk up to him. I'll say you get really close. And you say, can you give me your, say it again, but give me your best, like, I don't know what actor you want to, yeah.
I pull out my own dagger.
Yeah.
And I thoughtfully pick my own tooth, and I'm like, actually, I think you do want to eat this pie. And I think you want to eat it right now in front of us. And then we're going to go on our way. And I might ask you for a gift from you, but I'll decide once I see you eat this pie.
His bottom lip starts to quiver, and he says, perhaps we get off on wrong foot, but yes, maybe I consider myself a bit famished right now, so perhaps I will take a bite just to satisfy. Emotions are high, so I will take a bite. And you see just everyone is staring at him, and he takes the pie. You can see him start to sweat, and then he takes a bite, immediately starts to, like, realization hits his face, and he goes over the bridge and starts to throw up.
Thank you so much for your hospitality.
One of the other Vistani comes to him, and he goes, "Eat the flowers for me. Let them go. Let them go." And Nico just stares at you as, like, vomit is covering him, and he just stares at you and goes, "Go. Get out of here."
Hey, that was a pleasant interaction with you.
Yeah.
Thank
Please
you. Yeah.
submit any comments or reviews to the Homeowners Association of Barovia.
Okay. You guys make it past. I'll use Cyrus as an X. That sounds fun. We'll just keep Cyrus as the team leader, de facto. You guys continue through Barovia. Eventually, you come across here, where you see ahead of you. Okay, hold on. I need to put in notes what just happened. That was wild. Sometimes wild things happen, and that needs to go in the notes.
Highwaymen eat the pie. Lazy.
I knew that pie was going to come in handy. Also, it feels good because it looks like Samuel L. Jackson is leading our party through this.
Think you're gonna eat this pie, motherfucker?
Okay, ahead of you, 1 second. Okay. An old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia Village to the east, Sayre Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft Vallaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a lower wall, crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog. The Vistani did tell you that you might want to go to the Sayre Pools to talk with Madame Ava. She can assist you with your new travels in Barovia. You may wish to do that, or you can continue on.
Do we know in which direction the windmill is?
You don't.
Okay. So then I guess Sayre Pool makes sense then.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, you guys, 1 second. You guys cut across. Okay. As you are about to leave, let's see, 1 second. Argus, you hear a creaking noise behind you, coming from the gallows. Do you look?
Yeah.
While there was nothing before, now hangs a lifeless gray body.
Oh.
The breeze turns the hanged figure slowly so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you. It looks like you, Argus.
Subscribe.
Oh, lovely.
What'd you say, Roberto?
He said subscribe. He
Subscribe.
likes horror stuff.
Well, it looks like somebody's unhappy with the HOA.
Can I knock a crossbow bolt and try to shoot the rope apart?
You shoot the rope. Roll me an attack roll. Did you take out your musket?
Yeah.
Did you take out your gun? Awesome. There's, as you shoot, like you see birds leave the trees. Just your musket ball hits the rope. The body falls, and as it falls, it as if you dropped a bag of leaves. Just leaves and ash hit the ground, and there's no body at all.
That's wild.
I like to shoot my nightmares. I say to no one in particular.
Excellent.
I turn around. I'm like, what are you shooting, man? What happened?
Got the heebie-jeebies. It's all right. No big deal. Nothing.
You all saw, by the way, well, no, actually, you all saw this. You all saw just a random Barovian. Argus saw himself hanging.
Mm.
You also saw just the body just disappear as it hit the ground.
Do you want to investigate, Argus?
Not particularly. Want to go, but I suppose.
You investigate the body, or what was left of the body. There's no body. You just see like rotting leaves and ash where there was a body, and like frayed rope.
How many graves did you say are by the gallows?
It looks like a small plot. There's maybe like 1 second. Oh, it's a small plot. Maybe like 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 10 plots. 10. Yeah.
Is there anything else on the gallows that we can see that might jump out at us?
You give me your 2 best perception investigations as you look.
All right.
That's a 20, Argus. And a nat 20, Cyrus.
Wow.
Goodness.
Okay. One second. Okay. You are looking underneath the gallows. You look at the correct time, I guess. As something's about to dart away from you. Something is darting away from you. It turns to look at you. It looks like a halfling-sized or maybe a child-sized creature draped in a dark cloak, and it looks like this.
Ooh.
Fierce, horrible yellow eyes and like fangs for just serrated teeth. It looks at you, hisses, and then darts into the darkness and is gone.
A lot of people are getting away from us.
All right. Do we recognize what that is?
You got a nat 20, so you can give me an advantage. 1 second. Give me an advantage nature check. You can describe it to the group. I'll take
Okay.
someone's advantage nature check. That's
Who has nature? Anybody?
I'm the intelligence guy, so.
I'm
Yeah.
+2.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, Argus roll. Okay, it's 22.
Nice.
Argus, that is what some cultures call a darkling. They are cursed creatures made form. There are different stories, but some stories tell that they are children who met an untimely death, and their spirits have reformed in order to wreak havoc on the world.
Sounds related to this old lady.
Oh my
Wait.
god,
Yeah.
yeah.
Me.
Sounds
Talk about a
related.
theory of the old lady taking souls and dreams away from children and a new exploding darkling population in the forest. I wonder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys continue?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, you guys continue down the road. It kind of dips down as you go towards Sayre Pool. You see the pool off in the distance, a lake. Somewhat calm, beautiful water. You notice that the waters here in Barovia are clean and crisp, a sharp contrast to the dangerous looking trees that are looking like they are constantly trying to grab you and squeeze you. In the distance, you see the Sayre Pool encampment. 1 second.
You ever do any character crossovers, Taz?
Character crossovers?
Yeah, from campaign to campaign, given the
Oh,
tech.
that's a good idea. I mean, we kind of did one at the end of Azure Sky there, but that's a good idea. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, this is good. 1 second. I don't need to show you that, but I'll bring it in just a little bit. The road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There's a clearing here, next to a river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge.
Can I pull out my lute and go play
Absolutely.
musicians?
Yes. You see this place is full of Vistani. But they look somewhat different than the ones who, met you on the road.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Grab Cyrus. Okay. Ah. Okay, almost there.
Your rest was on your shirt.
What's that?
This is it's a very insidery old baseball reference that will make no sense to almost anybody. It's the Major League Baseball emblem, but instead it's Brett Gardner, who used to try to rally the Yankees by smashing his bat into the upper side of the dugout.
Nice.
You see an encampment of Vistani. They are cheering and singing and telling tales to each other. One of them runs up to you as you enter. He's holding wine flagons in both hands. He says, "Welcome, welcome, newcomers. Welcome to Serpur. Can I get you something to drink? We're just
Absolutely.
about to enjoy the night." He starts pouring wine for you guys.
Man.
Hmm.
Is there any gambling going on?
Yes. There's gambling going on.
Excellent. Love to hear that.
Cyrus, you start joining them. Excellent.
I'm gonna go to the musicians.
Okay. Minnie, you come over here. You start playing a tune with some of the musicians. Some of them have like strange drums that they're playing, and they start to play with you. Give me a performance check, Minnie.
Okay.
That's 10.
I'm
Okay,
really
right.
loving the tens.
You're having trouble matching their tempo, but they're starting to feel your groove. It's not like terrible.
Okay.
What do our two friends that we're traveling with? What do they do?
Ismark is kind of hanging back. He doesn't want to join. He looks distrustful. But Irina is joining up. She grabs a wine glass and she starts drinking and starts enjoying the festivities. They give you some food. You start drinking. They ask you, well, one of the guy who came with you, Cyrus, he asks you, "So, are you enjoying Barovia so far?" "Strange. Yes, strange place. The outsiders, they're brought in. Sometimes it feels like a cage and you can't get out. So we try to make it nice."
I hear that. What's good out here in Barovia? You know what I mean? Is it the food, the wine? What's good?
He says, "Well, it's best to travel during the day, my friend, if you're traveling at all. Best to hang in groups, yes, so the wolves do not tear you limb from limb. There are many wolves in this land. And also, find yourself a good medicine woman. Find yourself a seer, someone with another eye, a third eye. Madam Ava, she is here. Do you wish for her to guide your palm?"
Yes. And also, we ran across a woman who was stealing children and like baking them into pies. What's her name again? I yell over.
Morgantha?
Organza.
Gantha? Are you
Morgantha?
He pulls you, as you say that, he pulls you aside to get you away from the people enjoying themselves, and he says, "It is best not to talk of such things.
Really?
The people of this land, they are preyed upon by horrors. Some of them, they understand their despair, and they take them to darker places." He looks to the northwest of here, and he looks back at you, and he says, "It is best to stay away from the windmill."
See. I ask, is she like a hag or something?
He breathes in deep, and he says, "There are stories that say such, yes. It is said that that there are two others, her sisters, and they are always together, and together they are very strong. Perhaps it's best to," and he claps you on the shoulder, he says, "Perhaps it's best to travel around before you deal with such horrors."
That sounds like completely reasonable advice. Thank you.
And then as you're talking, he goes, hold on. 1 second. He says, Eliza is going to tell a tale, and another a dancer and a storyteller jumps up on one of the wagons, and she starts speaking. Second. She starts recounting a tale. 1 second. She says, "A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the Devil's Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood the ground and were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other, And as she does so, she like throws up pieces of fabric to emulate the spells. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to the precipice overlooking the falls, and she points to the Sayre Falls. You can sort of see in the distance, you can see this large, very enormous-looking falls in the distance. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard, yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic could not save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down the river to search for the wizard's body to see if he had anything of value, and you hear laughter. But the river Iblis had already spirited him away. And you hear some of the Vistani clap, and then she jumps down. I'll post that just in case you want it. She tells you a story of the wizard and the vampire.
What was the wizard's name?
She jumps down, like wipes her brow, and she says, I do not know. Strange one. I saw an M emblazoned on the part of his cloak, but that is all I saw.
Let's see. Can I do a perception check?
What are you trying to look for?
I don't know.
Give me a perception investigation. Go ahead.
Let's see.
It's another very high roll, Cyrus.
Hmm.
You notice the Vistani here are giving you, some of them are giving you sideways glances, but most of them look like they're trusting.
Mm-hmm.
They look, as you look at them, they look very similar to the ones who were on the bridge with you. These just look like they're cleaned up.
Like similar, like they look like they're the same people.
Well, not the same people, but they look like they're brothers and sisters of them.
I see.
But as your perception investigation will also determine that this tent right here, no one is coming and going out of the tent. It looks like they give that one special preference, like that one's an honored tent, if anything.
I asked the dude next to me who was just talking to me, "What's in that tent over there?"
He says, "That, my friend, that belongs to our seer, to Madame Ava." And he says, "She has whispered to me that you would come this day. You will speak to her when the sun falls. When night comes, when Mother Night blesses us."
Cool.
Are there any vendors or
Yes, you could buy. If you want some general gear, they might have something, and they don't skyrocket the price here.
Nice.
So if you want some general goods, like armor's kind of tough, but there might be some armor.
Yeah, I was hoping for some half plate maybe.
We're only at D100, Russ. They might have a half plate. They do not have a half plate. 61's not high enough.
What about weapons?
They'll have some weapons. You want to buy some weapons? They got a couple. Yeah. They got some.
Can Rain get a real longsword instead of a forged one?
+1 longsword.
Well, yeah, you can find one. Yeah, they have definitely a longsword. You can buy it for retail price.
As opposed to just stripping it off a corpse somewhere later on.
Well, as you look at this longsword, it looks like this longsword probably also was stripped off a corpse. You see their weapons don't really match styles. There's a lot of a lot of people like yourselves probably met an unfortunate end here.
Okay.
What are those?
After break. Oh yeah, we can't do the reading before that. I will say we cut to nighttime if you guys want to.
Mhm.
Okay. Night falls, and you see the lights on this tent begin to light up. Candles are lit, and the door opens, creaks open, and you hear. 1 second. You hear, Kendro, tell them to come.
We need to go.
Excellent. 1 second. Magic
Sorry.
flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into the depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last, you have arrived. Cackling laughter bursts like mad lightning from her withered lips. Another one. Another one. Oh, dear devil, another one. You see her, Madam Ava, welcomes you for a reading.
Ooh.
And let us take our first 5-minute break, everybody. Take a 5-minute break. What's up, everybody? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Who's that? Starling AFK. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. We are playing some Curse of Strahd, D&D 5.5. We're allowed to call it that now because that is the name of D&D. We're playing 5.5. What's up, first-time chatters? Hello. We are in Barovia right now, where the adventurers have just made it to the Sairpool encampment, where they're just about to get a reading. This is a pivotal moment, guys. This is big. A reading from Madam Ava. Cool. All right. 1 second. Madam Ava looks at you. Who steps into the tent first?
I'll step in. Yeah,
Go for it.
side by side.
Rain, you can step in side by side if you want. There's only so
Yeah.
much room, but you can. Yeah.
We walk in, all four of us, exactly in a line.
Like a perfect line.
Just take the wagon.
Yeah.
Just all armor hitting the wagon. Great.
Mm-hmm.
She says, newcomers. Yes. Welcome. I am Madam Ava, and perhaps you are special. Perhaps there's something different about you. I will hear your names. We will engage in small talk before we deal with more important matters.
So intense.
I love somebody who calls out small talk. Madam Ava, my name is Minnie, and these are my friends.
Excellent. You step up, Minnie. She points a gnarled finger at you. She says, Minnie. Wonderful. Be careful, Minnie. You step into these woods, and the wolves do not always wear fur. They will tear you apart, Minnie. And she looks at you, Rain. She says, dragon kind. There is not so many of you in Barovia. Not so many of any of you. Strange ones with strange colors who come to this land. But welcome nonetheless. What is your name, Dragonkin?
Rain.
She says, what is your name, Dragonkin? Although I already know it.
Oh.
Yes, Rain. Rain indeed. You rain violence upon your enemies. Be careful. Sometimes the swords you wield are double-edged. Be careful you do not strike yourself. If amber covers you, Rain, look to your friends.
Okay.
She looks at you, Argus. And she says, "And you, creature, with the strange eyes, you are touched by an angel, yes?"
Way back, the family. Supposedly, I don't believe in it myself.
She says, "Well, there are angels in this land, but they have been changed by this nightmare, by the curse of the devil. Be careful when you meet them. A creature bathed in shining light does not always wish the best of all of us. And you," she points a finger at you, Cyrus, "broken man with broken faith. What is your name?"
You call me Cyrus the Unworthy.
And yet you are worthy enough to stand before Madame Ava. Tell me, what do you wish of this land?
I mean, honestly, we're actually trying to get out of here. Although we keep running into people like hags that are stealing children and like devils up on the cliff and these dudes trying to extort us at the bridge. I mean, it's honestly, we're trying to enjoy ourselves.
She was smiling, and then you say, "Extort the bridge." She says, Who tried to extort you at the bridge?"
A bunch of dudes that look really
Nico. His name was Nico.
She breathes heavily, and she says, and then she spits some words in Vistani you don't understand, and then she says, "My apologies. He is a prodigal cousin, and we will have words. He has made his allegiances clear. If you meet with Nico again, understand this. He and I do not share the same viewpoint."
Well, he got his because we forced him to eat one of those kitty pies.
She spits up. You did what now, Hoot? What?
He was being really rude and kind of threatening.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's why. That's
So
someone.
rude.
She cackles laughter again. The fates are unkind to you, Nico. Perhaps you should drink of your own water. Share our wine instead of making your own. She starts cursing again, and then she says, "But that is enough small talk. You came to understand why you cannot leave this place, why the mist has taken you here. We, Vistani, powers we have developed for many years. We may leave as we choose, but that is because we are not under the watchful gaze of the devil. He allows us to leave when we can. But he, the devil, is cursed. A cursed man, a cursed creature, a broken soul." And she looks at you, Cyrus. "His faith has been shattered. He is cursed, and I wish to break the curse. I wish to free that man from this place, so Barovians do not feel the pain of him."
The devil she's talking about?
She nods. "Yes. And perhaps you, with these cards," and she takes a tarot deck and just flips it, and some of them spin in the middle. She slaps it tight. "Perhaps these cards can guide you to find treasures that may assist you. Do you wish to know?"
Mhm.
"Good. Then I need your blood." That is a joke.
Whoa.
That is a joke. I do not need your blood.
Good one. Good one. I like you.
Why
Yeah.
is she fucking around with us? She's a hoot.
And then she, hold on, guys. We're going to take you to... Second.
Oh. By the way, I was like ready to like cut my palm and give her blood. I was like, sure.
Honestly, same. I was like, I like this lady.
Oh no, 1 second. Sorry. No. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Oh, good.
Instant death.
Okay, there we
already.
go. Got it. 1 second. Okay. Okay, let me just read this real quick. She starts shuffling cards. I'm supposed to put 3 on the common deck into some positions. 1 second. Okay, I need to shuffle these. 1 second. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You guys see those?
Yeah.
Healer, Thief, and Diviner?
Mhm.
Fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. Here we go. Let's see what this does. She looks over the first card. She points at this one right here. And she says, "Ah, the healer. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy." Okay, second. It's pretty involved. Give me 1 second. This is the... Yes, please take notes.
Okay. Hold
This is
on.
the healer. Okay. Okay. She says, so this is for... she says, this card tells of history. Knowledge of this ancient will help you better understand your enemy. A treasure related to knowledge. She says, look to the west. Find a pool blessed by the light of the white sun.
Blessed by the light of the white sun.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay. And that's for, just again, that's for,
Healer.
that's the healer.
And is it still like north is right?
Yes. No, sorry. North is north, right is east, west is west. I'm talking the big map. Yeah, it's big map is compass aligned.
Cool.
Okay. So she goes from the healer to the thief up here. She reveals this one. And she says, this card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope. Okay.
Next. Thief.
And this is thief. 1 second.
Oof.
Oh my god. Okay. What you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death, among the buried dead. And then she goes to this one over here. And she flips over the card to reveal the diviner. And she said, this is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight.
Ooh, I want that.
And this is a diviner. Cool. Oh my god.
What?
So cryptic.
I'm gonna flip over another card.
No, you can't do that. You can't go, oh my god, and then it was like, no, it didn't happen. Nothing happened.
All right. Okay, fair enough. All right.
What?
Diviner, okay. She literally says, look to the one who sees all. The treasure is hidden in her camp. And then she pulls out a box. And she says, it is with me the whole time. And she opens up a box and reveals a hilt and hands it to you, Rain.
Cool.
She cackles as she does that.
Can you do the cackle, Toast?
Yeah, certainly.
Hey, man. Sometimes the dice gods bless heavily.
That's a big bless. That's a big bless. She
This
gives
hilt?
you a sun sword.
A sun sword?
You have
Is this in
the
D&D
sun-
Beyond?
You have the sun sword of Barovia.
Nice.
This is. 1 second.
Sun sword.
You have this.
Awesome.
Oh,
Dude.
It's a lightsaber.
hell yeah.
That is a lightsaber.
That's so cool.
This is a legendary longsword. It is a sun blade. It's called a sun sword, but it functions as a sun blade.
Sunblade.
That's fantastic.
Wow, cool.
You hear a voice inside this blade as you hold it,
Mhm.
Rain, and it says, I have found you. Find my brother. End him. And then the voice goes silent.
Oh, okay.
End him?
Mm-hmm.
End him. Okay.
Okay.
That's what you see. So a sunblade, by the way, you can kind of click on, maybe you can't click on that. It is a +2 to attack and damage made with this weapon. +2 longsword.
Okay.
It deals an extra 1d8 radiant when you hit undead.
Cool.
And it emits bright light in a 15-foot radius.
Cool.
The light is sunlight. When the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce its radius of bright light and dim light by 5 feet each to a maximum of 30 feet each for a minimum of 10 feet each. Or a minimum of 10 feet each. So you can Lion-O this thing and start and just make it shoot even more light.
Cool.
Cool?
Very cool.
All right.
Oh, you're welcome for arguing to keep that in the game, by the way.
Thank you.
I was like, that's real easy, but okay. All right. The dice gods have given.
The dice.
They
Love it.
really have. Okay, let's go to number 4. She flips over right here. And she says, this card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. I mean, there are only 4 of you. Some of my groups have 8 people, so maybe this help is good. 1 second. Okay, I need to go to something else. 1 second.
Seems like we'll have to go back to the gallows.
Is that the crossroads, you think?
Mm.
Yeah, maybe. Bunch of buried dead and whatnot.
Okay. Which one's this one? The artifact? Okay, 1 second. Ah, there it is. Okay, this one says... okay. Okay. This one says, look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems.
Yeah. Man with the monkey. It's probably more than he seems.
I was going to say, every man with a monkey is more than he seems, I think.
He's like, no, nothing to see here. I'm like, no.
I think there's something to see here.
Definitely something to see here.
You've seen stuff and we need to talk. Okay. the middle one, she flips over the last one after a deep breath. And she says, "Go." She says, "Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him." And she flips it over, and it shows the seer. Okay, one second. She says, "He, the devil, waits for you in a place of wisdom, warmth, and despair. Great secrets lie there."
Wisdom, warmth, and despair.
It's interesting.
And that one is, by the way, that relates to your to Strahd himself.
Right.
That card will lead you to him.
Sounds like a Barnes and Noble or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a sad library.
Yeah.
Go to a part. And thus ends the reading.
Wow. Thank you.
She says, "No, thank you. It is rare to meet outsiders who have made it this far. Most are swallowed up by the mist, others torn apart by wolves. But you have made it to MacIver. Maybe there is a chance. Maybe there is hope."
I lean over to Cyrus and I say, "Have we even seen any wolves?
We sure have.
Did
You
we?"
know what?
Yes. Tons of them.
Oh, werewolf. Okay, I'm back.
What she says, "Any other pleasantries? Or do you wish to?"
Yeah. Can you tell us about these hags at the windmill?
Her face sours and she says, "They are sisters. We are not of the same cut, and yet we both understand the powers of Mother Night. They serve Strahd in their own way."
Really?
Do you think we could take them on?
She shakes her head and she says, "You must trust the ravens. They fly everywhere. They understand each other and they understand the Vistani. If you see them, listen to them. Do not go near the windmill."
Well, we were going to go to the windmill because we heard that, what was her name?
Yeah.
Moldova? Moldova?
Morgantha. There you go.
Morgantha.
Yes.
There, and we don't like what she's doing to children.
She's baking kids into pies like she's like a
Yeah, and that's fucked up. So we kind of want to adios her.
She says, she grabs your arm fiercely, like her nails bite into your arm, Minnie, and she says, "Do not go near the windmill."
But why though?
Why? Don't you want your children to be safe?
She says, "There are no safe children in Barovia."
But we're here with the HOA to
Trying to make it more safe.
make things better. Don't you want your values to go up?
I present a clipboard with a campaign signatures collection thing on it for the HOA of Barovia. Just to show
I
the
keep
platform.
emphatically to the clipboard. I'm like,
she says, "These three sisters, they are servants of the Dark One. Servants of Strahd."
There's 3?
Yes. Very powerful. You must be careful.
do they have any weaknesses that you might have heard of?
Ooh.
She says, "If you cut their heads off, they will die. But you will find that difficult." use your discretion. Find allies first.
Okay.
Okay.
So we should go find the man with the monkey first, is what you're saying. I think I'm onto you.
She says, she points to the card and she says, it seems there's something special about the man with the monkey. I wish I could help you, but that is very strange. There are not a lot of men with monkeys in Barovia.
It's true. It's true. There are a lot of men with monkeys.
Kind of anywhere, there's not a lot of men with monkeys.
But I
Not
feel like there's
what I say.
there's more to them. You know what I mean?
Always more than meets the eye.
One just does not just adopt a monkey. There's a process.
What do you do?
Is there anything else we wanted to ask her? Oh, is there anything else we want to ask?
Can you do a quick insight check?
On Madame Eva? Yeah, give me an insight check. That's a 12. That will fail. Your insight check fails.
Okay.
Argus, Rain.
I'll take another roll if you want to roll me.
I trust her. I'll try.
Any questions of her?
Love a seer.
That's a 0.
0.
That's a 0 because you're staring at your legendary sun sword.
I'm like, this is so fucking cool. Wah.
Hey, great. So that you won't be needing that forged longsword anymore. I'll just take that back.
Yep.
Great.
You literally have a sword made of light.
That's so cool.
You have a lightsaber, basically.
Feels like you're the protagonist now. I feel like that's what that means.
Everybody else, get behind me.
What do you do? She says, I bet she just says, very well. Pleasantries are done. Leave. Take some wine if you wish. Enjoy the rest of the night. And go. I do not wish to see you again. If I do, it will be a sad occasion.
Do we have anything we can like give her, like gift-wise?
What are you going to give
All kinds of random stuff.
her? She grabs your arm as you start to look for something. She says, you do not give me anything. The only gift I require is that you end this curse.
Okay.
Okay.
Remove
Can do.
Strahd from this land. Find a way to end it once and for all.
Hey, quick question. Do you think if we end the curse of Strahd, those 3 old ladies that are eating kids will get out of here, die? What do you think?
She looks up and she says, Strahd has been killed before, and yet he returns.
Okay.
You will have to find a way.
Mhm.
My powers are limited here. I can help the Vistani, and I can help you see things, but there is only so much I can do.
So it sounds like a special weapon. Maybe a sun sword?
She says, that will help. You are most fortunate that another adventurer like yourself managed to die so close here to the encampment.
Very,
Yes, that is a bright side.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
A
sweet.
dark bright side.
yeah. Lucky us.
Yeah.
She says, there are
can I-
many dark bright sides here in Barovia. You will learn to count them.
I just walk out of the tent. My character is not particularly interested in the mysticism or doesn't believe in it, and
Great.
I just go look. I'm just looking for like a scrap heap or somewhere I can pull rusted and old parts of things and old weapons that have been tossed away, and I just start like trying to go through it, look for useful things.
Okay, you do so. They have something like that. Yeah, they probably have a little small scrap heap. Yeah. What do you guys want to do next? We still have some time left. What do you want to do? That was rad.
It was rad. Can we take a look at the other tents?
I need to make a quick note to myself. 1 second for some of the things that just happened. Let's see.
Can't
Oh, also,
believe
can I do a
gave
quick-
them the sun sword?
Can I do a quick perception check on the horses?
Yeah, what are you looking for? What are you looking for exactly?
I don't know.
What do you? How long do you do this? What do you?
I got a feeling.
This is not a thing, Roberto. It's not a thing just to be standing in the middle of the field being like, perception check.
I don't
Well,
know.
no, but
It is a thing. It is a thing. It is a thing to look. But if you're trying to like,
if you get a feeling, and I'm like, there's something about those horses. Can't put my finger on it.
He's got
But there's
spidey sense.
okay, roll me insight or an animal handling. I'll take that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was it. Wait, what was that? I just did, that was perception. I can do animal handling instead.
What's your animal handling?
Let's see, +3. This. That's my animal handling. 30/20.
Wow. Okay. You know that those horses are well taken care of with an animal handling. Probably better than most people you've seen with horses. It seems to be like a horse culture. And they are riding horses. They know how to ride fast. And yeah, they're well taken care of. But there's nothing, they're not like transformed people or anything. You don't think.
It's not like human bites taken out of them, right?
Can we? Yeah, I would like to check out the other tents, maybe.
Should
Who
we
said
go
that?
to like some of the places that it sounds like there might be something helpful?
1 second. Me too.
What are the ones? Go back and read.
Like, where do we find this man with his monkey?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should be asking. Has anybody here seen a man with a monkey? I'm sure they will.
Yes. Let's ask these little townsfolk if they know. Also,
Yeah.
to the west, find a pool blessed by the light of the white sun.
Oh, thank you. Forgot about that one. 1 second.
Yeah.
The west.
So we go to the west, maybe? Yeah.
But we also want to go back to the graveyard.
Oh, yeah, because it says, what did it say about the graveyard?
Among the buried dead.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to do first? That's a lot of ideas. What do you want to do?
How you guys feel?
Should we backtrack to the graveyard first?
This is the
Yeah, let's check out the crossroads of life and death. We're already there.
As you guys are about to leave, one of the Vistani like grabs you and he says, "It is best not to travel at night, but you can, you may. Perhaps you stay in the morning. Yes, enjoy. Have
That's a fair
breakfast."
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we ask him if he knows of any men with monkeys?
You ask Keldro. Keldro is the guy that's kind of been helping you out.
Keldro?
And he says, 1 second. He shakes his head and he says, he says, "I have heard of many strange creatures. Some of them are brought to Vallaki. Perhaps you will have better success there. We Vistani are not allowed in Vallaki. They are distrustful. They are superstitious. There. They consider our smells and our colors to be worrisome."
Yeah. But like, is there a place somewhere around where there's specifically monkeys, like where we would find monkeys?
He shakes his head and he says, "There are
No.
wolves. There are other creatures. Some say the roots of trees can move and strangle you.
Oh,
But there are no monkeys here."
okay.
I think you probably have to describe what a monkey... No, he's a Vistani. You've probably seen one elsewhere. But he says there's no monkeys here.
Okay. I just thought like, oh, well, there's a monkey forest to the left, and I thought maybe, but it doesn't sound like there is a monkey forest anywhere.
Hey, you've been to the monkey forest, right?
No monkey forests, as it were, unfortunately. All right. Well, let's. We were gonna look through tents.
Look through tents?
Yeah, the other
We
tent.
should visit the other 3 tents. Pop our heads
Oh,
in.
I mean, they're like... you guys stay in some of them. They unfurl some tents, but it's mostly like Vistani
party
People.
tents?
Yeah, they're people. They're living tents. People live there.
Oh,
We hang out till morning and then head out.
Yeah.
who's our guy that's traveling with us? What's his name? This guy?
Ismark and Irina.
Does he have any thoughts? Like, why is he hanging back?
He's distrustful of the Vistani as well. He kind of drinks his wine by himself and just kind of looks at everybody, but he's not really engaging with this place.
Okay.
Irina is having a good time. She comes to you afterwards and she's like, well, what did you learn? Are we going to Vallaki? Is it safe there? Did you
Probably, but first we gotta go and dig around in a graveyard, which is...
Oh,
We have to go
naturally.
back to where we came from.
Yeah.
Where we
Oh
buried.
yeah, and we download the reading and all the stuff that we learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell her all about that. Okay. She
I
says,
show her the sword.
Yeah, I'm like, check out this fucking sword.
I'm like, look at this. Shoot, shoot.
she says, what in the hells?
Oh, right? Wow.
So soon you don't have to go into a dungeon or anything to find it? It's just yours?
No, it's just mine now.
That's insane. Who devised such a process?
The gods are fickle. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There was this voice of God that said, no,
Oh.
follow the cards. And then she did.
Mm-hmm.
It is like you gambled with fate and you won.
Indeed. Indeed.
Look at her
Well.
shine.
Good. All right, let's just go to this
Shining.
graveyard and dig up graves. This is what you want to do?
Well, we're going back to the same grave where we buried your dad, right? No?
No, we're going to the gallows.
Different grave. Okay, got it. I thought you meant the place where we did the funeral.
Mm.
Which was bad.
Okay.
That was in Barovia.
Is everybody geared up? You guys bought your stuff that you wanted from the Vistani?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take Irina and Ismark. Take you guys. Here we go. One second. Okay, I got that. That's what I needed. Okay, one second. Okay. Got it. All right, I'm gonna bring you over here. You're going back to the crossroads. Cool. You come back to the crossroads. Here is, I forgot to pull this up, but here's what you're looking at. You see this as you return here. The gallows look empty, although as you get here, you see a raven on. You see a raven on one of the gravestones.
Can I
And-
try to talk to it?
What do you say to the raven?
Do you know of a holy symbol nearby?
The raven, as you say that, the raven blinks at you 3 times. It pecks the stone, and then it flies off.
Okay, so maybe it's in this stone? Like this grave
What is
that the raven was on?
Yeah,
Wait, what
but
is
if
that,
you
Roberto?
tell me twice, I manifest
What is
a
the-
shovel.
You mess
What is-
with
is the
That's how you
headstone
create
thing?
one.
Yeah, Tinker's magic. I can literally just be like, I need a shovel right now, and I manifest.
Gotcha. Okay, you
What-
manifest a shovel.
What does the headstone say?
The headstone is so worn you cannot read what it says.
Dang.
You can see.
Oh, wait.
The end
Oh,
name
no,
says
no.
something Lovich, like it's definitely a Barovian, but you can't read what it says.
Okay.
You start to dig. As you start to dig, you suddenly give me your best perception investigation checks.
It's not gonna
best.
be me.
I want to add a guidance to this.
Does that apply to everyone or just your role?
No
You
guidance to
can
this one
guide-
because you don't. This is kind of an immediate thing.
Okay, fine. Whatever it rolled then.
I'll take another one.
Nice.
God, Cyrus.
Killing it.
Wow, with the rolls today.
You look and you see yellow eyes again. This time, the same yellow eyes under the gallows, except you see a couple of them now. You see a couple. You see sets of eyes. 1 second.
Can I try to coax them to be friends with us?
One of them starts to sing to you.
Can I pull out my lute and start to play along?
Yes, you can. You start to play along. Here comes a haunting nursery rhyme. 1 second.
Can I? I want to cast heroism. How long does that take?
It takes an action, but hold on 1 second. Let me just.
Okay.
You can do that, but give me 1 second.
Okay.
This one sings. Darkened sun, unlighted path, yellowed teeth and bloodied wrath. They choke the wind, they crush the grain, seek the sweets but not to gain. Midst broken and corrupted stone, walk the three, nay ne'er alone. Flesh and bone, they fill the cup, bring you there and bake you up. Now we stay, we cannot leave. Fathers, mothers, oh, they grieve. Strangers with your faces new. Come with us. They'll cook you too.
Oh boy.
Everybody pause 1 second.
Wow.
About to roll initiative. Give me 1 second. Oh, I need to grab your characters. Oh, make sure this works. Okay, everybody's okay. So let's see. Let's pull you into here. I'll have Ismark and Argus. You're like at the grave, about to dig it up.
Mm-hmm.
Cyrus,
I was just talking to the Raven, so I was probably close to there too.
Absolutely. Irina Irina's going to be like over here as well, probably. Cyrus, you see the creatures underneath the gallows right here. And then you see a couple more jumping from all sides. Everybody click your tokens and roll initiative, please.
Finally, some combat.
Sometimes there's no combat. There's a lot of no combat sessions in Curse. There's a lot of role playing in Curse.
Dang, I wanted a low initiative.
Yeah. Now Alyssa gets to test drive her lightsaber.
Ooh, this is exciting.
If you are going to cast Rain, if you are going to cast Heroism, I'll give you a high initiative. You did say
yeah, I was just afraid that they're gonna scare us, frighten us.
Okay, I'll give you.
Don't want, but that's okay.
I'll give you a 30 if you start casting Heroism.
But would it work the same way? If they frightened me and then I cast Heroism on myself, it would kind of get rid of the frightened, right?
I think you need to cast them before, but I'm giving you the go. You get to go first.
Yeah, it just makes you immune to it. I don't know whether that means it cures it or not.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know.
I would say if you cast it while you're frightened,
you'd become unfrightened.
I would say get them frightened. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll.
Yeah, immune to being frightened. Yeah.
I'll hold off on casting heroism until if they maybe frighten me, then I'll do that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll Ismark and Irina. Here comes. Is everybody else on there? Oh, everybody rolling high.
What? Why do I have 30?
Because I'm giving you a 30 because you're casting heroes first. Because you're going to do that first off.
Sure.
Okay. As a matter of fact, Rain, I'll give you a 1, but cast heroism right now.
Okay.
So what's your heroism do? Cast it on yourself?
Yes. Cast spell slot 3.
Yeah.
I am immune to the frightened condition, and I get temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier at the start of each of my turns.
And you're concentrating on that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you are heroismed. I'll give you a thing. I'll give you the strong boy because you're hero. Okay, cool. We will not go into this combat. We're going to stop it right here. And it's a little early, but we will stop it right here. And we are playing next week. Same time, same place. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Thank you for the subs. Also appreciate that. And yeah. All right. We'll see you guys. See you guys in a week. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Peace out.